The new era is here, and this is the first pay-per-view of the new era, PLE, whatever you want to call it. Backlash 2024 in France. We have 5 confirmed matches so far. If there are any more confirmed matches on SmackDown this week before the PLE, I will put down in the comments my prediction for whatever match is made. But as of right now, we have 5 confirmed matches, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's get started. We're going to start out with the Women's World Tag Team Championship match between Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Damage Control, the Kabuki Warriors, Kairi Sane, and Asuka. I think this one's pretty obvious. We're going to go with Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. I think I'll be surprised if the Damage Control win this match. Honestly, I think they really want to have Jade and Bianca with these championships and maybe to, you know, do more with them, I guess. I love Damage Control. Kairi Sane and Asuka are 2 of my favorite women's wrestlers, so I would love to see them keep the belt, but right now they're not really doing anything with them, and I think that putting them on Bianca and Jade just to freshen it up a little bit is not a bad idea in any way, shape, or form. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that it's Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Not much else to say about this one. I think it'll be a fun match. Maybe we'll see Jade do a little bit more. I know people are like, oh my God, she can't wrestle. She must not. She can't wrestle. She can't wrestle. She hasn't wrestled. People are silly. I think this match will be fun, and I'm looking forward to it to see how it goes down. Since we talked about a tag team match before, let's talk about this one. We have Randy Orton and Kevin Owens versus Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa of the Bloodline. Now, this one, it's tough to say because it's Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. I would not be surprised if they win this match clean. But also, Tama Tonga just made his debut. Solo is having this new character shift in which he's trying to take the head of the table while Roman is away because Roman lost at Mania. So I feel like I don't want to say it would hurt him if he lost clean, but it would feel weird because Tama Tonga is like this deranged man who is ready to murder somebody for Solo Sikoa. So if he eats a pin, that feels weird. If Solo eats a pin, that feels weird. So my thinking is that there's going to be typical Bloodline shenaniganery in which there is a DQ of some sort, whether that's Jacob Fatu making his debut and joining the Bloodline, or something else happening in typical Bloodline fashion. So yeah, I think it's going to be Randy Orton and Kevin Owens probably winning by disqualification. Next up, we have the WWE Women's Championship match between Bayley, Naomi, and Tiffany Stratton. Now, my heart loves Tiffy time, so it would be awesome to see her win, but it's not happening. Bayley is going to retain. Of course, we never know. This is a new era after all, but I don't think that Bayley is going to lose the belt so early. I think Backlash is one of those pay-per-views where, like, yeah, we kind of know what's going to happen. I feel like a lot of it's kind of a little bit predictable, and I know people are going to feel some way about that. But, I mean, if the matches are good, I don't really care, man. I don't care at all. So, I'm going to go with Bayley retaining. We will see Tiffany and we'll see Naomi in these championship matches more often in the future, I'm sure. It would be awesome to see Naomi win a belt again. But for right now, I'm going to go with Bayley retaining her championship. All right, and next up, we have the World Heavyweight Championship match between Damian Priest and Jay Main Event Uso. This one's tough, man, because if you've been watching WWE television over the last couple of weeks, you know that the Judgment Day is just all over the place right now. A lot of things happening. Ever since Damian won the belt, he's like, oh man, you guys need me. I don't really need you. All this shit. And they have just been losing, and Dominic is messing with Liv Morgan possibly. There's a lot of things going on with the Judgment Day right now. It's everywhere. So it's hard to say if Damian is going to lose here. I don't think Damian will, though. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Damian retaining here. Would I be surprised if Jay takes it off of him because of some shenanigans? No, I would not. But I'm going to go with my gut here and say that Damian Priest is going to retain despite anything that happens. I mean, something could happen where Jay gets, you know, some disqualification too. I mean, the Bloodline are going to be there, so who knows? Who really knows? But I'm gonna go with Damian Priest. All right, and last but not least, we have the WWE Undisputed Championship match between Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. I'll say this match will be awesome. I'm excited for this. Now, obviously, very obviously, I don't think anyone is expecting Cody Rhodes to lose here. He just finished the story at Mania. It's only been a month, all that stuff. But looking past that, I think this will be a really good match, and that's what I'm excited for. Even if like it is kind of predictable, it's cool to see AJ in that title picture again. I love AJ Styles, and I feel like he should always be in that main event card no matter what. I think he's still so great, and you know, he's been talking about retiring soon, and I would really like to see him win a championship again before that, a world championship before that. So my heart wishes AJ Styles would win this, but logically speaking, it's probably going to be Cody retaining in probably a really good match. And those are my predictions for Backlash France 2024. I think the consensus of this pay-per-view or PLE has been that it's pretty predictable, and I could see where people are coming from with that. I definitely do see it, but I mean, if the wrestling's good, man, I don't really care. You know, I think it's gonna be a decent show at the very least. Maybe it'll blow expectations out of the water because people are looking at it so lowly. The first pay-per-view after Mania is always a little bit predictable, I feel like, because if anyone got crowned, you feel like they're not going to lose right away. And of course, you know, things can happen, and I wouldn't be mad if they just do some crazy shit at Backlash. I wouldn't be mad about it, but logically, it's a pretty predictable PLE, and you know what? That's okay. It's okay. Don't get mad about it online. It's fine. Just enjoy the show, you know? Thank you for watching. If you watched all this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Backlash. Who do you think's gonna win their matches? How you feel about it being a little bit predictable in some ways? Things like that. Let me know what you're thinking. If you have any other ideas for me to make videos on, please leave a comment as well about that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.